live so people can see. Yes.
Yo!
Yo!
Yeah, yo, it's Bishop. It's your boy Bishop Omega. You know what I'm saying? With my man in charge. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening, y'all?
Y'all know who it is. It's your boy King Just. Right there. Right there. That's King Just. Hold on. That's King Just.
Yeah, right. And that's my little Bishop right there.
High five. Bam. We did it. We did it together right then. Yep. You know what I'm saying? This right here is Intelligent Ratchet. We're coming from StreamYard, which is a dope app and everything like that allows us to not only go live from Facebook, but allows us to go live from YouTube. And then also we're going to send this to, you said, Inkster, right, sir? And we're going to go Inkster, and that's going to do the podcasting, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Kazi's not here right now because he's doing something for the city of Chapel Hill. He's an awesome individual. Can y'all hear that? The boom boom? I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and mute my other stuff on here. But yeah, man, so we got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, you know what I'm saying? So we're just waiting for people to pop in. We're about to go to do let's go ahead and do the watch party if you're not already inclined to do such. Also like and share this, and I'll also invite everybody that's tuning in tonight to go ahead and please do their own watch parties. So that way we can boost these numbers up to an astronomical rate, because we should be able to beat Teddy Riley and Babyface on this one.
For real. Yeah, we should. And we know the technology better too.
Right. I think we know how to work our technos.
Mm-hmm.
So we want people to check in real quick, checking in. Also, during the watch party, please go to the live. Don't do the watch party comments, do the live stream comments so we can see your comments on here. Yeah, man, and we're gonna go ahead and do it. This is a new situation, it's a new day, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing it big, buddy.
We got the names up on the screen, we got the little logo and everything.
Right.
You know, got the join at the bottom. Hey, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. We stepping the game up a little bit.
Look at that. That is crazy. We're a little bit. I can watch this on my TV. Look at this. This is crazy. Let me turn down my volume on my. There we go. My media. There we go. We're gonna do that shit. Got to turn that down. All right. Let's go ahead and do a watch party. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a watch party for the people. There it is. Boom. That's a watch party.
Yeah.
Bam. So don't do watch party comments. Do live video comments, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, live video. No watch
live video comments. So all your shit that you want to say to us, picks right on. Picks right on. Am I still there? Am I still in it? Boom, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Teddy Riley in it. Ooh, doing it big. What's up, Allison? You know what I'm saying? We out here, I'm waving at people. We in here. Remember, live video comments, don't go to watch party comments. Live video comments, please. And you see, right now, all your shit pops up right there in front of us. Look at that.
We stepping the game up, man.
It's going down.
We stepping the game up.
They can't stop us. We did this without Kazi. We said, You know what, Kazi? We don't need you. We're gonna do this.
You know what? I say that. I don't want no smoke with Kazi, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We're doing it big. We're all over the place.
Yo, John.
But yeah, comment.
No cuts.
Right. So we got a what's up, Ransom? You know what I'm saying? My man Randy Carter, Ransom, you know what I'm saying? He's a dope producer. You know what I'm saying? What up, Alan? How's everything going on? You from the DMV? I'm sorry to hear that.
DMV. Okay.
Sorry.
We over here. Just letting you know.
We Eagles over here. It's great. That's why we got the ball heads. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We about to bring out. Me and Just got the. We doing the Onyx video. I'm playing Fredro Starr. He gonna play Sticky Fingers.
No doubt.
I was gonna get. I don't know the other dark skin dude. What's the dark skin dude?
I don't know his name either. So I appreciate the Sticky. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cross-eyed.
Right. Yo, anybody know the third member of Onyx? The one
you remember his name, the dark skin. It was 4 because it was 4. The DJ boy.
The DJ don't count though.
The DJ always counts. Like
DJ don't count.
Sometimes the DJ name was in front of everybody else though.
It's like at the end of the day, I don't think the DJ should count. You know what I'm saying?
Eric B. and Rakim.
Brother Shabazz, checking in. Shout out to Brother Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? Well, no,
Come on, man. You know the DJ always matters.
no, I don't. I'm saying he's not. I mean, the DJ seemed like he could not. He didn't have to be hard, like Sticky and Retro and him. Like he ain't have to carry guns. They knew he was from they knew him from middle school. He just knew with the DJ.
But yo, put your answer in the comments if you remember the dark skinned boy from Onyx. If you remember his name.
What's the dark skinned dude from Onyx name? And enjoy it. So we got a crazy show tonight. You got the notes just because Bishop Omega's never prepared.
Man, me either. I just do some joints on there. So I know the first thing we was talking about was like the unemployment joint. Remember that?
Yes, sir.
All them crazy numbers, which was ridiculous. He talking about he ain't read. Too late, P. So
no, you can't add him in.
I told him to click the link.
Yeah, and then you should be good.
Yeah, you should be good. But so
hold on, I'm getting them right now, just as we're speaking, getting those lovely numbers that my man just put together.
There's 3.2 million people for the first time filed unemployment this month. The total number of benefits since mid-March, is now over 33 million people unemployed in the U.S. Corona thing.
That's a state. That's a state.
No,
right?
Huh?
That's a state. That's like 33 million people is Florida.
Basically. Yep.
The state of Florida has gone on unemployment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doc Russ too. Doc Russ checking in with us. Shout out to Lynn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all checking in with us or whatever. But yeah, man, unemployment, that's crazy. That's crazy. But now y'all see why people need it, man. It's like this when, you know what I mean, when everybody.
Hey.
Say what?
Turn your mic on. Can't hear you, bro.
What? Okay. What is he doing? What is?
We trying to be all professional. You
what is this? What is this background you got going on?
He trying to Teddy Riley it up for real.
Why does it look like he got a ponytail?
It do like he got a shag.
What is going on? What is going on? He's supposed to put the filter on and all that stuff. You know, something else, sir.
Oh man, it was crazy. Shout out.
How you doing? Yo, P got that filter because his house.
You hear me now?
Just go to the clean part of your
house.
P9 in the building.
My bad, y'all. I just jumped in and interrupted the whole flow.
You good. No. Y'all shout out to P9 right there.
It's the Ratchet part of Intelligently Ratchet.
Yes, sir.
It's all good. We still working this thing out. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, we were just actually speaking about the unemployment rate that's at 33 million people at this point in time in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Due to coronavirus or whatever like that. And so Ratcheteers out there that listening to us, please make sure if you guys are in my watch party or in Justin's watch party, make sure you click on live video comments so that way we can see all your comments right here next to us on StreamYard. Because this is gonna be the new wave, man.
This is it. This is how we're gonna be. This is how you're gonna see us.
Right.
Kazi in there too. So you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Brother Shabazz, but I'm saying you can still watch the watch party, just jump into the live video comments. Because I'm not watching comments at all.
Let your people know if they don't have Facebook, we're on YouTube. We are intelligently on all social media platforms.
Yes, we're on everything.
Yeah, you'll be able to catch this on YouTube. Matter of fact, we are broadcasting live on YouTube right now as we speak.
Right now. As we speak.
So people that don't have Facebook, send them over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So yeah, that so we're about to start doing this reopening and everything like that. So as an employer, are you hiring your people right back?
I don't think most businesses will be at full capacity. Not yet.
How long you think they're going to be before they get to full capacity, P?
The realistic person, or the safe side of me wants to say, yo, it's gonna be 6 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people want to be on the safe side. People want to like, yo, I want to wait till this stuff, die down. Because people won't be thinking about the weather, and then they got these other little things now. Like you got the kids having respiratory issues and inflammatory issues due to the corona thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's starting to hit more people. So sensible people are going to wait, but you're going to have the Ratcheteers. They're going to be like, "Well, I've been in the house long enough.
Outside, yo, I've been locked up." Well, I'm saying, you got to
go here now, and cause that's something I want to do. I just want to go somewhere, have a drink, and just people watch. You know what I'm saying? That's something I really look forward to do. But I'm waiting, just to be on the safe side. I'm waiting, like
right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I was a business owner, as much as I'd want to get back into business because, you may have a lease on that building, you know what I'm saying? Or, you still got stuff or, overhead that you're still paying for or whatever. You want to, start trying to recoup some of this money.
Mm-hmm.
And plus you got other people, employees that, have been dependent on, some income. You want to get them back working or they've moved on to another gig. So,
exactly.
You gotta, have that stuff into consideration. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, Candace.
I can see it back in 6 weeks. We be back, unfortunately, but I think they should wait longer.
No, I think so too. I think we should do this. We should definitely go ahead and take our time with it. You know what I'm saying? Like some employers, like you got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you got to be creative. If there's certain things that you can't do, like unfortunately, like club owners, like we got to do something different. You got to kind of like, maybe let 20 people in or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Due to social distancing, you know what I'm saying? As a special event or something like that, or you know what I mean? And then go live with the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we see the way that the new DJs going live or whatever, that's particular, you know what I mean, with your cash apps and all that stuff.
Right.
Speaking of DJs doing, Pete, did you put your cash app on your joint? Did you make any money off your cash app? Did they tip?
No, man, you know what I'm saying? I was shaking all night. They ain't tipped me at all, man. I don't know what's going on. What is that?
You're supposed to lie and say yes. You're not supposed to say no. You're supposed to say, yeah, I mean,
$5. Okay, they gave me $5 a night, man. That's crazy.
What's your cash app?
They gave it to me in quarters. You know?
What's your cash app? I got you. What is it?
Cash app? DJ Phenomenal. DJ PNOMINAL. Simple.
There it is. Somebody please cash app Phenomenal because of his hard work that he does on IG. He goes on IG live right before our show or whatever, and he's done that. There it is. He threw it up there. Boom. Y'all tip DJ Phenomenal so you can get a better green screen.
Throw him $1.
I ain't mess with you, Bishop.
Oh man. Yeah, drive up restaurants. Yeah, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? They're like the drive up restaurants like Sonics and things of that nature. Actually, it should pop up too. Would be drive-in movies. It's a drive-in movie. That should be super dope.
Mm-hmm.
That way,
yeah.
In your car, you're going to be social distant anyway. So I think drive-in movies would be dope. Yo, I appreciate you, Jeff, for checking in with us. Stick around. We got more stuff to talk about. We're only 13 minutes in. We're going to be here about an hour. So stick around with us and stuff like that if you're rocking with us. But yeah, I think that with the whole social distancing situation, drive through Sonics is going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be real ill. What else we got? What else we got on the pocket? Let's see. We got to talk about this violence to store employees.
Yo.
So 2 McDonald's employees shot in OKC by a woman who was upset they would not allow her to eat her food inside of the store.
That's crazy. Like, how mad you gotta be to be like?
That ain't funny, but it's so ridiculous that you gotta laugh at it. Like, you gonna shoot somebody because you couldn't eat in the store, and now everybody,
you got
you about to have
you fucked your food up. You know what I'm saying? They give you a Diet Coke instead of a regular Coke. You know what I'm saying? Did they give you Dr. Pepper instead of Coke? That's egregious. Was your Sprite only seltzer water? You know what I'm saying? These are things I can see getting that upset on. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. But first of all, you already know you can't eat inside of the place because there's coronavirus. You can't eat in no restaurant. It ain't like you said, we not serving you. These are nigga only pies. You know what I'm saying? No, they can't do it. They didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why would you shoot? Why would you shoot? Was it okay? Just you know.
Hey, I got my OnlyFans. I still got to throw that down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Please do that, just because I feel like you ain't got no draws on right now when you talk.
Hey, about to hit y'all with the Keenan Ivory.
Right. Just wait.
About to hit y'all with the Keenan Ivory. Hey, look.
Shit just dropped. I'm like,
my OnlyFans is Max Power. You know what I'm saying?
Max Power.
my backup is Trent Still. You know what I'm saying?
just in case Max Power get too flooded.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want something nasty, go to Lloyd Dexter. You know
Lloyd Dexter. That's where it gets weird. That's where it gets super weird.
That's when it get kind of, you know what I mean? You know.
So the question is like, did they prosecute? What are they doing with this lady?
Yeah, they prosecuted her. As far as I know, she in jail.
So my question is this right here. My question is, okay, you know, was it one of us? Was it a Karen? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They didn't say.
Was it a big lady? You know what I'm saying? I need to know these questions, like, because I want to get inside of her psyche.
The article didn't say they didn't show any mug shots or anything, so you know, I was just like, all right.
She was mad, boy. Like Candace said, she was mad about other shit. Yeah, they probably was. Like yo, it was like that was the last straw.
The last.
It's like she found out during coronavirus she was a side chick.
Oh man!
Shout out to all my ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? My ladies that found out during the coronavirus that you were actually the side chick. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was a side chick, this is the time.
She was mad on Mother's Day. She was the godmom on the side.
All right, guys, check this out. So this was Oklahoma. She was 32 years old. Her name is Gloricia Woody.
Oh, okay, all right,
Gloricia. Now you tell me what race is it? Gloricia comes
we're
up.
We're gonna do it.
About
they like Gloricia. She has to be Latin American. She has to be Latin.
That's what it sounds like.
Or black.
It's possible.
Or black.
One of the two.
I think we gotta take this one, fellas. We gotta take this one. We try to give away the DC sniper.
Yo.
Hold on. I'm about to piss Nat off. Hi, Nat.
But yo, it's crazy. And then they had another joint at in LA. It was a brawl that broke out in LA in Target because two guys didn't want to, they was walking around the store with the mask. And I could see that, people, patrons, and customers of the store were like, yo, you need to put your mask on. They're like, nah, fuck y'all, do what the fuck we want. And then employees would come back and be like, yo, you can't be in here with your mask on. They're like, all right, yeah, whatever. They throw it on and then walk away, cut it off. And then, more people are seeing it. It's like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Chill out.
Because regardless of whatever you think or what your opinion about it is, you're going to be like, hey, you should be like, it's more than just my thought. You know what I'm saying? And, some people are actually taking it serious because, we know people that, have passed away from this, you know what I'm saying?
People close to us.
Are sick or, are at risk of it. So, some people just don't want to risk it. Like, yo, put your mask on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man.
Like at the end of the day, everybody got to do it, man. It's like, yo, stop trying to like. I always tell people, yo, stop trying to make a stand on certain shit. Right? This ain't the stand you want to make. Like if you want to stand on your laurels on Facebook, like I don't want to put a mask on. But listen, if the store rules, hey, put on a mask, because the mask is not confining you. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to confine you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, at the end of the day, like you could get kicked out the store. The store rules are saying like, yo, everybody has to wear a mask. Put your fucking mask on. Like, I went to a store the other day, and this is what happened. Homeboy was walking. It was on a strip. It was on a strip mall or whatever. Homeboy was walking in. Homeboy from the store was like, yo, man, you gotta put your mask on. He's like, oh, my bad, I ain't got one. So you know what homeboy did? He just, as I was walking in, he was like, yo, my man, I'm just trying to get a lighter. Can you get me a lighter? You know what I'm saying? He stayed on the outside. I was like, yeah, I'll go get you a lighter. You know what I'm saying? And I went and purchased homeboy the lighter because he was like, I understand what it is. That's all I wanted was a lighter, but this y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the way y'all running it. Fine. That's cool, right? That's all you got to do. Stop trying to be the hardest cats. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to be the hardest cats or whatever. Like I ain't got to listen to. Nah, man. It's like this shit serious, B. This shit serious. Like you can protest on your own. You can on your rights on your own, but some battles you can't fight. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Bishop,
what's up?
In relation to what you just said, have you noticed that? Well, was the super aggressive chew after I said that? So have you seen an influx of businesses giving out masks? For instance, I was working in food delivery, and we were required to wear a mask upon entering any facility. We had to have the mask on, have gloves on, all this good stuff. Right. But as far as like certain businesses I've seen have the little surgical mask, like say I have them at the door and be like, hey, you need to take a mask type of thing. Right. Usually that's more geared towards like vendors, but the average goer may or may not have a mask. Do you think that should be something, if they're going to require you to wear it in order to shop there, they should provide one?
I mean, later on during this situation, when we could get back on top of, you know, if this becomes the actual norm, like we're saying coronavirus is going to be around, right, for the next 5 years. 5 years from now, then yeah, we should know when it's coronavirus season, when everybody should stock up on masks. We should be able to, as a first world country, be able to produce the masks that's needed. Now, at this point in time, why it was just jumped onto us out of nowhere, then absolutely not. You should take responsibility of listening to the news and bring your own mask. Like people are saying, like, you can come into a store like this, and they're okay with it. Pull your shit up, go get what you got to get, and you know what I'm saying, because that way that's enough place, whatever you want to breathe or whatever on somebody else. Put a sock on your face. Put anything, bandana or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just
sock on your face.
Do what you want to do.
Like, I mean, no, because and I was saying no. I was disagreeing with that thought process, was because it's not the store's responsibility. It's your own personal accountability, for one, and then secondly, you have the state or the city has said, hey, if you're out in public, if you're out in the area, you need to have on a mask or a scarf or something. So once again, your own personal responsibility. You're personally accountable for that. And if you don't have it, you can't come in. It's almost like when business say no shirt, no shoes, no service. Same thing. No mask.
Right. Put a mask on. Then take your shirt off. No shoes. If
anything, your shoes off, keep the mask on.
I would say businesses should have one for their employees. You know what I'm saying? Make it more accommodable for them to get to work and be around and wearing it all day. Uniform,
like you said, what the vendors do. If you're a vendor, you know what I'm saying, then you go ahead and put the mask on. You know what I'm saying? If you're a vendor, you say, okay, we'll give this to you guys, because you understand that You know what I mean? You might, if you're doing food delivery or something like that, you might not necessarily be, you know what I'm saying? You might lose the mask in the middle of the situation or whatever. You might not bring it with you. You might not want to bring a contaminated mask with you on your next job. So those things right there, I understand as far as the vendors that have to do the business. But like you said, with the customers, if we're doing for the customers and everything like that, I think that it's more of like, if this is going to be the new normal, then yes, what we'll do is there'll be a company out there that's going to be making masks at a cheaper rate because they're more in demand and they're going to make that money back. You know what I'm saying? So
but at the same time, if this is going to be the new normal, I also believe that, like with the flu, there's going to be a vaccination within a year. So just like a flu shot, you'll get a corona shot in conjunction with the flu shot. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's the reason why flu's been around for a year. The flu's been killing people as well every year. But what do they tell you? Okay, we got vaccination. You take a vaccination, and also use precautionary measures, washing your hands and doing whatever. Same thing you're supposed to be doing with this coronavirus, but there's no vaccination yet. So that's why they're taking these extra measures for this safety, because there's no vaccination yet.
And I'm gonna say this right here. I just watched like the Netflix show that went out. It's called Contamination. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's seen the Contamination, that shows you if you don't do what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Contagion or contamination? Which one is it?
Contagion. Containment. That was
containment. Matt Damon.
Right. No. This is actual show. It was a show.
Oh, the one that's in Atlanta or something.
Yes, in Atlanta.
Yeah, so I think that one too.
They show you what if coronavirus, or what I mean. Again, it was a pandemic show that was before its time. Like right now, if it came on right now, it was crazy. It'd be super stupid, right? But it's kind of showing you like how some people that don't take certain shit serious, how it can spread. You know what I'm saying? And the virus in this joint was actually airborne. Right. So like if you, or was it wasn't airborne, it was by cough and liquids and everything like that. It was liquids too. So it was like, yeah, and you know what I'm saying? So if you coughed or anything like that, you would straight die with bleeding out type of die and just be, you know what I mean, pus and all that shit. What happens is the corona isn't ugly like that, right? People don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? But can you imagine, you know what I'm saying, if corona was this, you know what I mean, the Ebola type of situation, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy. And what you say, but I'm saying even if they did come out with the vaccine though, Alan, or whatever, it's kind of like this. It takes long enough. It's got to go through human trials and all that stuff and everything. So it's not going to be out until next year. If you take that vaccine, that vaccine now, you're going to probably fucking grow a third arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when so let me ask you this, Bish.
Go ahead.
Do you think that because everything got shut down, all the kids are out of school and they're doing, at home learning and whatnot, and a lot of these places are laying off people in mass or furlough, whatever the case may be. Do you think that upon re-entry into the world, if you will, that kids, adults, whoever will have to get this corona vaccination regardless? Different people don't take vaccinations for, religious beliefs being one. I can go down the gamut, but do you think this will be the new normal as far as everyone will have to get this in order to be able to just exist and go places in the world?
I think what you should do is this right here. Like, at the end of the day,
he called you a bitch. I want to let you know that.
Huh?
What was that?
He called you a bitch.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like when you short. I don't like when you nickname my nickname. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let it slide.
My bad. Bishop, Mr. Omega.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? It's already a stage name. It's not that hard to say it all out. It's only two syllables. Bishop. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 syllables, y'all. I don't know why you.
My bad, though. My bad.
Nominal. It's not hard to say. But I think at the end of the day, it's one of those things where there comes a choice. It's like if you're not going to be vaccinated, then you got to wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Because you could potentially be a carrier. And then when the vaccine comes out, it's what's going to happen is this right here. More people are more likely going to take the vaccination and just not be able to deal with the consequences and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And with the people that are sick, it's not going to be as contagious unless it mutates. So, I mean, like, there's nothing you can do. You can't tell a person if they got a vaccine. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, as a responsible person, if you're not going to take the vaccination, then please just wear a mask still. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least you could be like, yo, I'm not taking, but I'm still going to protect people that could potentially get it, or I'm protecting myself in such a way so someone else that's not getting vaccinated that has it can't give it to me and my family.
Right.
I can see that point of view.
That would be the smart thing to do. That would be the smart
thing. The same way,
people are not smart.
You feel the same way in relation to, like, the flu, for instance? I know this flu and corona is not the same because you're about to run down that rabbit hole, but what are you eating, dog? Like, you got a massive biscuit over there. What's going on?
I didn't eat before the show, so I'm eating right now. Like I said, Nat's gonna kill me.
Well, what I was asking though, do you feel the same way in relation to, specifically in relation to the flu virus? Because flu, obviously, they provide the flu shots every year. There's, a million and one places you can go get it done, doctor's office, hospital, blah, 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 you get it. So you said as far as people, the responsible people will get the corona vaccination whenever that develops or comes out and becomes commonplace. So do you currently feel the same way about people who do not get the flu shot year to year? Is it like, hey, you should be walking around every flu season as a potential carrier with the mask?
I mean, what it is with the flu, we've been dealing with it, like, it's kind of like,
I'm not putting down on these ideas because no one's challenging you every time you say these things. So I gotta hear the opposite end of the coin. I want to
absolutely
lay it out versus just a stat.
No, it's like this. It's responsible, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I'm going to take myself out of the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I do the flu shot or whatever, because, you know, I got small children and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the way why I would do it. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying, with the flu and shit like that, it doesn't, like, the flu is bad sometimes, but it's not as bad as you having a pre-existing condition like heart disease and dying from that shit at 32. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. So, like, a cat with asthma can take the flu. You know what I'm saying? And then, but again, it's like, it's also this right here. The flu is not asymptomatic. If you got the flu, you got the fucking flu. You sit at home, like he said, regarding the flu. If you sick, stay the fucking home. That's all. There it is. You got pink eye, stomach virus, whatever. Stay at home. That way, all those things are stuff you could take stuff for, like a vaccine for, right? So with the flu itself, it's like, it's one of those things that we're dealing with it so long. I'm going to say this right here, and we probably built, because when the flu first dropped, when the flu dropped, this shit was pandemonium. Let's talk about it. It killed half the earth. Dinosaurs got a stink and everything. It was crazy. But now, as we grow up with the flu, you know what I'm saying, we have certain antibodies that makes the flu not as severe as it once was when it first dropped. But when it first dropped, the flu was killing everybody. 1850, everybody was dead during the flu. Cows, lions, tigers, bears, Shih Tzus, your grandma, your uncle, your third cousin. Everybody was like the Black Plague. The flu was killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? But again, well, as a community, as human beings, the more we're in touch with each other, it gets to a point where it's like a communal antibodies and all that stuff. So it's not as severe. And it might just be modern medicine and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And we're taking care of each other ourselves better. But again, you know, I know some people don't take the flu shot, and I know some people right now that can pass away from the flu but it's not, I don't think it's at the same rate, or it's not as severe as coronavirus. Did that answer your question? I'm sorry if I ran.
No, you're good.
All right, so in the comments, Keith says authorities are basically asking people to sit and wait. The virus is new in humans. Documented. There is now a new spin-off of the disease for children. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. The affirmative thing. To sit down and wait.
Damn.
I'm
Well,
with
first of all, Key, what I want to like, Key, shout out to Key, because she's from, herd immunity. That's what I'm talking about, Greg. But Key's my homegirl from Straight to Tape, so shout out to her. Y'all follow her and everything like that, and Straight to Tape and everything like that. But I got a problem with what she said. She said shit, right? But then she put damn. I want you to use damn. I want you to edit your shit, take that shit back in, and put the actual damn in there. You know what I'm saying? It angers me. It angers me. We get you get blocked for shit like that on Intelligent Reach. You're a grown person. You could cuss in the comments. It's okay.
She like corporate might be looking at this.
Right. Hold on. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna say shit. But damn it.
I'm gonna say Shiba. That shit in Korean.
Right. Damn, it's a little too much. Let me change that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah, like I think you should like this is crazy because what it is with the flu, it's one of those things where you get sick, right? But with corona, you could be walking around here with the coronavirus, right? And you might not feel sick, but you give that shit to somebody else. And it's about honestly, this right here with the flu is more selfish reasons, right? The flu is one of those things where, okay, I got the flu, you got the flu, right? With corona, it's like this, you're coming out here and you're saving other people by being responsible. You know what I'm saying? You're actually saying that, okay, I'm going to take it upon myself to get this vaccine because I care about my neighbor next door or my grandmother or my child who has a weak immune system. That's what you're doing.
Okay. P, you got something to say? You good? You straight?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure, P?
I'm so sure.
It's like when we on the show, we trying to get.
I'm sure we'll revisit this in the future. But
Since you want to argue and shit, you want.
I like to argue, man. I like.
Since you want to argue with. Since you want to play the devil's advocate
right now.
But, yeah,
What else we got, man? What else we got?
Yeah, so they announced, this week that District Attorney Juliette Holmes has been selected as the lead prosecutor for the Ahmaud Arbery case. I think it's good because she's a Black female, so hopefully she will be fair and forthright and unafraid of what's going on, and we can get some justice in this case. I mean, I'm real interested in this one, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm an avid hiker. You know, a lot of times I hike by myself. I'm in like river trails. I'm over by Cold Mill Road. I'm like out there a lot of times, and even when I'll walk, the tobacco trail, I'll do 20 miles sometimes in a day. And I'm walking all the way to damn near, Fuquay. I'm, all the way through like Cary and Apex. And I'm passing by, neighborhoods and homes. And I'm seeing homes that, give me motivation. Like, okay, I want to move into this area, or I like this area. I want my home to look like this. And I'm like, that could essentially be me because I'm walking on those trails. You know what I'm saying? Right. Jogging on those trails because I do go those distances. And a lot of people were like, oh, he was 10 miles away. Just last week, like I said, I'll do 10, 15 miles in a day easily. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if I want to go hard, I'll do 20, 25. I'll go to 12 and a half and come back to 12 and a half. It take me about 4 hours, 5 hours, but, it's just what I do.
Right.
So that could essentially have been me in one of those situations. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing about you, Just, that I know about you, Just is about that murder game. You run up on Just is gonna murk you the fuck out of us. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know what I'm saying? But And what we have to realize is this right here. That killing is all about. It's all about what everybody. The elephant in the room is all about white privilege.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this right here because a lot of people is gonna say white privilege. Okay, listen, I got white friends. I got white friends. I got a. When I say this right here, I have an enormous amount of friends that are of the Caucasian nature. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So it's like this, and I understand you know what I mean. I think that you know what I'm saying that I can speak for them. That a lot of my friends are allies at the best. You know what I'm saying. They're super ally. You know what I mean. Are allies. So, and they understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because when you understand what white privilege is in this country, then you know how to fight it. You know what I'm saying? What it is this right here. That white privilege is, and that's why I say it's white privilege, because those guys felt that man owed them an explanation. I walk through any neighborhood I want to. I walk through P. Nominal's neighborhood. I walk through Justice neighborhood. Nobody better goddamn not stop me and ask me what I'm doing in their neighborhood. This is 2020. I can walk where the fuck I want to walk.
Mm-hmm.
I can jog where I want to jog. Maybe, like you said, maybe you just like seeing the houses. What I want to do, I want to go to Black Horse Run and I want to jog because you know what? I live in the projects and then I like to see what big houses look like. That's my American right as any person. I can walk. There is no neighborhood now. The segregation and shit is over with. Ain't no white onlys, nothing, anything like that. I can jog in any neighborhood I want to and should not, as an American citizen, be harassed. That is my privilege as a tax-paying American motherfucking citizen. I should not have to answer to anyone when I'm minding my own goddamn business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say what happens with you know what I'm saying, but I don't jog, you're right. What if I want to
Get him, Keith.
Let me post it up first.
Yeah.
fuck you.
Love it.
Can you block her right now? I want her to be blocked. I want her to be blocked off. I hate her. But no, but what if I wanted to do a leisurely stroll? I just want to buju banton down your block. I should be able to do such. I should be able to walk in any neighborhood I want to at any time or anything like that because I am not bothering anybody.
Mm.
I'm not doing anybody any disservice. We talked about this on Straight to Tape too. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Even if they said that he may have took a tool or something out of a house.
He did go into a house.
Right.
Hold on. I mean, I'm still getting used to this. My bad, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So he did go into a house, and
yeah, he did.
He was seen. He looked around, and I can pull up a whole bunch of videos on YouTube of people taking strolls and like, oh, it's a new construction over here. Let me go ahead and look in this house and see what the joint look like. Let me go preview it. You know what I'm saying? But didn't steal anything. Even the owner came back and said that nothing was taken. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was taken at all. So, and
I'll say this right here.
It's not
I know. Basing it on just regular common sense, but also Georgia law. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He did not take anything. One, he had, I guess, legal right because there was no trespassing signs. There was not enter signs. The house was unoccupied, unsecured, unattended. So he was able to just go in. And once whoever saw him said, "Hey, what are you doing over here?" he left. Whether he swooped and ran or if he walked off strolly, he didn't say, "Oh, I can stay in here" or whatever. He left. So he did not commit any crime. They didn't see him commit any crime. So therefore, there was no reason to effect a quote-unquote citizen arrest. There was no reason to chase after him. All they should have done was call the police and let the police do it.
Right. That's what I've always said. It's the same thing with the Zimmerman case. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're a neighborhood watch. That young boy wasn't doing anything, but you want this what it is. it's the privilege. It's the privilege that thinks that, hold on, this is a different America.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, what I'm saying is this right here. If you would have rolled up on the right person, jogging or walking through a neighborhood, the body count would have been on the other side.
Right. You know,
because you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. My thing is this right here. You have no business. Like, I understand, like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you have no business. This ain't gangs in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you have no business bothering anybody that's not bothering you.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He ain't you ain't blood and Pyru, and he wearing Crip colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you essentially did was do the same thing, was do a gangland killing. Because someone was different from you. You didn't think they belonged in your neighborhood. But you break out a shotgun. My thing is right here. Okay, get your shotgun. Get your shotgun. Let's come on, Billy Bob. Come on. We're gonna get the shotgun. But you don't have to brandish if it's three of y'all. You don't have to brandish as the person that's going to be the contact person. You don't brandish a weapon on anybody. You don't bring a weapon. You're a threat at that point in time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I also said this. So why are you a threat? Because exactly what she said. Because black men are the most. It's like walking a bear down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's like as a bear. If a bear walked through your neighborhood right now, the first thing you do is grab your gun. They think we're apex predators. They think that we're automatically dangerous, and that's the propaganda of media, rap music, and all that other stuff. But we can get to all that shit later. Shout out to the prosecutor for taking it down.
Yeah, for real. So, I mean, I like I said, I've really been interested in this. You know, I take this one, you know, to heart personally. You know, because I look at that situation, I'm like, oh, damn, that could have been me.
Right.
But I look at the fact that they chased this person down. If you're going to affect arrest and you're not law enforcement, unless that person is in your home or on your property, you shouldn't be brandishing a weapon, not out in public, because this person is not presenting themselves as a threat. You brandishing a weapon, you presenting force or using force in that way, for protection of self, protection of other, protection of property. He didn't steal your property. He wasn't on your property.
Right.
You're not protecting it.
Right.
You're not protecting yourself because he's running away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not protecting others because he's just running. So whether he's running back to his car, whether he's running back to the trail, whatever, he's not doing that. So there's no reason for them to have had shotguns in hand.
Right.
If they wanted to just follow and call the police, y'all been in a white truck following this guy down the road as he's running. You can find the white truck, you'll find him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know.
So what about what is y'all's opinion on the cameraman?
Andy, God damn it. Give me my 2 inches.
What was that?
5. 5'8".
5'8".
Fuck you. And fuck, because I'm looking at my comments too. 3 of y'all laughed at that shit. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, man.
Well, y'all can hear you.
Okay, cool. So I was saying, what was your opinion or y'all's opinion on the cameraman now going on CNN and all these different places with his lawyer saying that, oh, you know, he wants justice to be served and this, that, and the third. Like the footage. Now, this is my unpacking from the research I've done. Of course, all this happened months ago, so it didn't just happen, even though we're just now hearing about it.
Right.
But the cameraman films, you know, the whole thing, which is crazy. I'll leave that to the side. But he's now saying, you know, he was innocent in all this. He was a neighbor who saw these things happen, and he wanted to, you know, capture the footage so that justice could be served and this, that, and the third. But like, you didn't feel like that up until all this media attention came along. What is y'all opinion on this gentleman now
he's
attempting.
60.
God.
He's Takashi.
He's an accessory. He's an accessory.
Absolutely.
During the fact.
I agree.
Period.
What he's doing is right here. He's pulling from the playbook of one of our greatest poets, American poets of all time, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's snitching. He's like, yo, I can go to jail for this? Yeah. I am, you know what? I'm just gonna, it was crazy. Because what it was all funny. You know what they say? It's all fun and games until somebody get their eye poked out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was all fun and games when it was, yeah, we're just gonna go scare this black man. We're just gonna scare him a little bit. Right. And then because what it was, do I think what happened? Do I think they went down that mug and said, yo, we're gonna go ahead and murder him?
Right, he did.
I don't, you know what it was like this. We're gonna go down and scare him. And then when homeboy didn't back down the way they felt they should back down, and the punches start coming. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Which I fully support, because at that time he is standing his own personal ground. He's doing what he can for his own personal safety. If this person had a firearm and someone approached him in a manner that he felt threatening, in a way that he felt like his life was in danger, any person could legally pull out their gun and shoot. I feel threatened. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is.
And it's
we have, I would say, 2 or 3 basic instincts when it comes to that, like stressful situations. It's either fight or flight.
Right.
Some people say freeze, but I put it in the flight category, because freeze, you just tense up and you don't do anything at all.
Right.
So to me, it's either fight, you go through it, or you fight. You know what I'm saying? And some people just freeze and just like stick still.
Right.
He chose to fight.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't choose to fight. His mind said, yo, fuck these motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? But that was it. Like, nah, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all going to get this work, you know what I'm saying? In a way. But what did that allow to do? The people with the gun say, oh, I feel threatened because this man is coming after me and attacking me and punching me, and they shoot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, and then
based on legal standard, the fruit of the poisonous tree, they had no legal grounds to do this in the first place.
Exactly.
Everything after that is irrelevant.
Right.
Killed that man. They murdered that man.
Whether
they knock it down to manslaughter or whatever.
Yeah.
But they unjustly killed him.
No reason at all to kill that man.
Oh, there's a reason. It's unjustly.
It's just it's an unjust reason that they killed him. Yeah, you're right. There it is. Mind your own business. What I'm gonna say is this, right? If you don't learn anything else, you know what I'm saying? Mind your own motherfucking business. Like if you don't see a person actually jump into your name, and what I'm saying is right. This is society. This is something that we need to do and we need to fix too, also, because me and Just from Philly. So in the Philly neighborhoods, when we grew up, are very close knit communities. Mm-hmm. The blocks are super close knit. There is no way you live in like a subdivision like me and Just live in right now, and not everybody know who your kids are. You know what I'm saying? They pick you out. Like, okay, that right there is Miss Thornton kids. You know, we know Just. You know what I mean? 4 or 5 people on that block know who the fuck you are, right?
Right.
So then what it is it's right here. As community members, we have to get back to that. We have to get back to that because things like this won't happen. Like, because then what you do is when you see somebody out there strange, then Miss Thornton could come out and be like, y'all leave that boy alone. He all right. Mm-hmm. Okay, Miss Thornton. He's okay. Because he came, that's Miss Richardson's grandson's cousin. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I mean, I do that now. Like, even when I go back home, I always go around. I'm gonna tell 3-4 people, like, yo, like the ring on the corner, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know what I'm saying? But then I'm gonna be standing around, a couple people like, who you? And I'm like, yo, I lived in that house way before you moved out this neighborhood. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, and they, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like this. If you want to protect your neighborhood, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get the whole community watch on that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get the old lady on the porch and they used to watch that shit. So that way when somebody ran up in your crib that wasn't supposed to be there, then they knew what was up.
And
you know?
I mean, it's okay to be vigilant. I mean, I was at my friend's house one time and sitting, we talking, and I see a car come up in the cul-de-sac. I don't pay no mind. It's all good. It rolls out. A couple minutes later, same looking car comes up in the cul-de-sac. I'm like, okay, didn't I just see his car?
Right.
Comes up, maybe they lost, they just don't know their way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Third time. Now I'm like, okay. Do I need to go out there? Because now it looks suspicious. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's more so like, if it's really something, I'm just going to call the cops. Because all they doing is just riding through the cul-de-sac. This person is learning how to drive. You know what I'm saying? And
then, but you come out and bring out the chopper with the 100-gun clip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing? But you got to get, hey, the first time, person could just be lost. Don't know how to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, maybe this person is, I can't tell how many people in the car. Maybe it's somebody teaching their child how to drive.
Right.
And you just feel comfortable in the neighborhood and you can just circle in these 3 cul-de-sacs and keep doing these laps. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to think, you know what I'm saying? And not think that everybody is up to something. You know what I'm saying? It could be something that's, generally just nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Like I always say this right here, is don't worry about it until it's time to worry. You know what I'm saying? It's always be, you know what I mean? Because again, you know what I mean? Because that's unfortunately, that's the reason why a lot of people are being murdered. And it's just like black, white, Asian, whatever, because the person on the other side of the gun is fucking afraid.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand. They don't understand what's going on. They're afraid. And that's what it is. Like, first of all, you got to understand this right here. When anybody that's out there that's listening, I hope y'all take this right here. I'm not scared of anything to walk on 2 legs on this goddamn earth. I promise you that. That goes from ostriches, you know what I'm saying, and pigeons and men and monkeys that walk on.
Nah, I'm scared of a gorilla. I ain't messing with no gorilla.
Well, okay. Well, they walk on knuckles, so it's like 4. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they build little legs. Okay. On most of the time, if you walking on 2 legs and that's all you got, I'm not really fucking too scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like this. Like, I'm not gonna be scared because there could be an opportunity there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you want some bullshit, like you can kind of tell if somebody wants some bullshit the first 5-10 minutes. You like, they give bullshit. Let me go ahead and move.
Like, when somebody wants some bullshit. Like, I know when P9 wants some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. So.
Fuck P-nominal at the end of the day. You know,
you just know when he on some bullshit.
Oh shit! I just saw you, P. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Because you called me bitch. You called me bitch.
I called you bitch earlier, so it's okay.
He called you a bitch.
He said, "Yo, what? A 2-leg tiger? Yo, first of all, if it's a 2-leg tiger, then you know what? It's Carol's fault. Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskins. I hope they catch her. Free the Tiger King. Well, no, somebody corrected him. He said he did do a bunch of fucked up shit. I said, well, give the Tiger King less time. Can we get Tiger King less time t-shirts? That's what we should do. For our Pookies, don't free Pookie. Pookie got 5 bodies. But listen, let's not give Pookie 93 years. Lessen his sentence. Give him 63. Give Pookie 63 is what I'm saying.
Fuck that bitch, Carol.
Carol Baskins did nothing to Covalent. Yo.
But
while we had it, hold on, I got a quick story about Covalent or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm getting off subject, but it's just hilarious. All right, so we was at the me and Covalent one year were in dueling the Iron Mics. You know what I'm saying? It was a freestyle battle where you had to rap on beats and all that stuff. Okay, so I think this was a year that Fonte was in it also. Mm-hmm. And so Covalent was in the first or second round. He had to battle this dude. It's a white dude, and homeboy had the Wu wear, had Tim's on, had the Wu wear jacket on, had the whole Wu wear outfit. He looked like Everlast. Like, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, I'm setting this story up. Covalent comes in with some cargo khakis from Echo and an Echo sweater.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With some nice, I want to say the Eastlands or some shit like that. This is what Covalent has on. Eastlands. Okay. So, boom. So we had to rap on the topic. So Covalent's going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, doing his situation, right? So they was like, yo, your topic is white on white crime. Covalent goes in, you know what I'm saying, with the Germans and the Jews and all that. I'm German and I'm God to you, da-da-da-da. I'm just flipping. Then he said at the end of this shit, he was like, yo, you the reason why white crime is getting bigger because you's a white boy, but you're trying to be and put the mic down and walked off stage. When I say the whole crowd just shut the fuck up. And then as soon as he hit the first step, we was at the cash crater. As soon as he hit the first step on the cash crater, the crowd erupted. When I say it right here, that one line right there carried him all the way to battling Fonte in the Final Four. It was me, Covalent, the dude I battled in Fonte in the Final Four to do one of Iron Mike's out of like 60 MCs. When I say that one line carried him forever, that's for something I'm always going to do. You know what I'm saying? For that shit. It was a dope ass where he just dropped it off and he was like, yo, Bishop, yo, if they beat me, yo, are you going to help me if they try to jump me? And you know what I told him? Hell no, you should have said that shit. You stand on your line, motherfucker. Am I out? But no, that's my man's whatever. I had to tell that story because he's popping up in the comments. But yo, he lost to Fonte. He lost to Fonte terribly, like everybody else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh man, well, that was a dope night. That's when battle was real. So what's the next topic we got talking about, man?
Man, I don't know what else we want to talk about.
Hold on.
I know. What's the stupid ass dude that did some shit?
Oh, you want to talk about Boopsy?
Oh no. Okay, we can talk real quick. Two things. Twitter. They're gonna allow all the employees to telework indefinitely.
Nice.
I think that's dope.
That's dope.
I wish I could work for Twitter right now. I think a lot of companies are going to do that though.
Yeah, I think that for real, like if you got it, like my thing is this right here as cost wise, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have to have your people come all the way to work, let's talk about this because you know what I'm saying. I'm a person that can work from home, right? Okay. Like when it's a snowstorm, as long as my electricity and stuff on my Wi-Fi working, I can work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, you know, within that, I think it's dope because it's less cost effective. Now I don't have the overhead of leasing or buying a building,
right?
Heating, the electric. Oh, you want to use your own electricity and your own internet to work? Shit, go ahead. I ain't got to pay for nothing. I just got to pay for my service on the network.
Right.
What I was doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that's less overhead for them. You know what I'm saying? I think more companies like that will be able to, they'll start taking that
route.
Kibia, hey Kibia, hey Shorty, hey Candace. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Boosie in a second. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that's gonna be
I skipped it in the first. I skipped it first. But yeah, and then the Mamba Sports Academy. So Kobe Bryant had the Mamba Sports Academy. He was in a partnership with the owners of the Sports Academy, and they named it Mamba Sports Academy. But now that he's gone, they're changing it back to the Sports Academy. So they're taking Mamba out of it, and they said they're doing it out of respect for Kobe. I think they're doing it because they no longer have this partnership with him.
I think it will be more respectful to leave it.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would be more respectful because it's the legacy of it, right?
Exactly.
Because it's like that's the draw. You know, when my daughters go to play basketball, I don't want to go to a sports academy. But if it's the Mamba sport, this is what Kobe Bryant. This is what Kobe Bryant built.
This was his.
Exactly.
So, you know, I think that I want to say it's one of those things where I think they're trying to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're trying to do the right thing, but I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Wow, hold on. I just got breaking news.
What's that? I can't see that, bro.
It's coming in.
Something on ramen noodles. What happened?
I'm no factory work testified. Oh man, that's right.
News all over the place. I'm gonna
I eat top ramen anyway. I eat top ramen, so I ain't worried about it. So I ain't even worried about it. I eat top
There we
ramen.
go.
But nah, man. I think they should. You know what I'm saying? I think they should leave it. But yeah, it might be some legal. It might be some legal shit behind it. Vanessa might be like, "Yo, let me get that money." You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But yeah, I just think that, you know what I'm saying, it would be more advantageous to keep the Mamba.
Yeah.
Or for that, or if that's the case, then.
But I think because he was there, he was a drawing factor. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, his legacy is still a drawing factor, right? Because if Vanessa,
it was him. You know what I'm saying? So, but
to be able to see Kobe, there, right? I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that Vanessa should like do a girls' camp using the name since it's open. And
Mamba.
yeah, like the Mama situation, get the babies out there and doing it, whatever. But yeah, but either way, you know what I'm saying? I would prefer, you know what I'm saying? But again, as sports fans and shit like that, and Kobe fans and stuff, we want his legacy to live on through that. So that's what I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. We got now we ready. We're an hour in. We've done.
It. Name came up in the comments. People was like, "Talk about Boosie, stupid ass."
Let's talk about
him. We gonna talk. We gonna talk about it. So, your man Boosie.
Hold on. Here you go, Just. Have some. Have some.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Good job. You got it.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
You can have it back.
I thank you so much. Thank you.
I
was wrong. You knew what we was trying to do.
You know what we trying to do. But
he gonna pee. He
don't drink.
I'll drink. Ain't even got no jar, man.
There's some water in there.
I mean,
if you got a sippy cup. Yo, if you're drinking, this is the time of the night that you guys should be drinking. So please have a drink
with us. Take a shot with us. We ain't say nothing about like it up. You know, make sure y'all like it up for us. Make sure y'all sharing. Thank you.
Please. Like if you're on Facebook right now, please like it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can do it. If you're watching my watch party, I know you can put the likes in the joint. I'm doing it right now.
Right.
Let's blow this shit up. Because this is the new normal. This is what Intelligent Ratchet is going to be doing. And now for everybody that's like, I want to be on Intelligently Ratchet. Now we can do it. Yep. We can send you funky ass links so you can jump into the comments like us.
Exactly. So, you know, Candace, you know, OG Ratchet, she always comment. We might want to just have her come in for a couple seconds, talk about what we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And these cool ass paintings she does, man.
Cool. Yo, I got a custom Candy Carver Eagles painting.
She saw your OnlyFans page, so that's
OnlyFans, bro. She saw the Lloyd Dexter profile. She was, bro. All that. It was a wrap. She cashed at me. It was exactly. Yo,
Lloyd Dexter.
The Lloyd Dexter profile. She's a Lloyd Dexter supporter, so shout out to everybody that subscribed to my OnlyFans. Thank you.
That's what's up, yo. But nah, I got Candy about to do some sneakers for me and shit like that. So
Okay.
She gave me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, as soon as this Rona is over with, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I might just sit them outside, let her come get them, and then go in and do them. And
what kind of sneaks you gonna do?
Huh?
What kind of sneaks you gonna do?
I got some, so I got a pair of Reebok Classic joints. Going back.
You got some hoe catchers.
You know what I'm saying? Them Reebok Classic. I got the coqueinas. You know what I'm saying? You come out and you set a cocaine. I set a cocaine.
For those that don't know, we call in Philly, we call Reeboks hoe catchers. Because it was either, they was like $40. They was easy.
Right.
Like chicks would be like, all right, he cute, but he got on a fresh pair of Reeds though. Or if you was with a chick and you want to get her some sneakers, you go ahead and buy her some Reeboks, the princesses, the high top with the double strap, and she
5411.
You know what I'm saying? The 5411s. You know what I'm saying? Hoe catchers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. If y'all know what the 5411s are, that's because it costs $54.11 for tax.
So, and my people in New Orleans, they call them soldiers. Some soldier Reeds.
Soldier Reeds.
My favorite Reeboks was the Revenges, though. It wasn't the runner sneak with the gun sole. It was the Revenges. Those I used to always rock them. So, yep, straight up hoe catchers.
Yep. Got them joints in a nice color. Then some paint jumped on them or whatever. Some fingernail polish got on them. So you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go ahead and repurpose them joints and let Candy freak the hell out of them joints. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy. So I already know. Shout out to Candy Car, real talented artist. If y'all know about her, make sure y'all check her out on Instagram at Candy Carver. Candy, make sure you tag your joint so that I can post it up in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta scroll. Y'all see our scroll bar and shit? Our scroll bar is dope as fuck. It's almost like we're real news.
Yeah, like we real news. Like I want to start putting my Ratchet stuff up there, but I gotta type it stuff at the same time.
Shout out my man Steve Fields. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My brother, man. We gotta smoke again, bro. My cousin Steph stepping in the building or whatever. But yeah, we gotta talk about Steph. You came in right on time. So we gotta talk about Boopsy. I put something up on Boopsy on my comment. And I think last time I checked, it was at 126 comments. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say y'all like this, man.
Let me play the clip though.
Oh yeah. We're gonna play the clip first. We're gonna play the clip because we can do that because we real news.
Yeah, exactly.
We ain't going off those. Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm training them boys, right? Ask them, my nephew. Ask my son. Yeah. They were 12, 13. They got hit. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got my fucking son dick sucked. He's fucking right. Yes, a grown woman. Grown, super grown. Super grown. Checked his ass out. Checked all my nephews out. Super grown. She grown. She checked me out. I know what the fuck she did to them.
All right.
She checked me off. She checked me off.
Yeah.
I know what she did to them.
That shit wild.
12, 13 years old. I got him some head.
Crazy.
Got him some head
at 12, 13 years old. I don't know about y'all. My first head experience was 17. That's the first time I got my dick sucked ever. And this is part of the show. Like, if you are very Christian and everything like that, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. This is what Bishop Omega's about to keep it 100% unequivocally real. So y'all motherfuckers can understand something. That when I'm in disagreement with this, I'm in full, unequivocal disagreement with this situation. And this is coming from a person that lost his virginity at 13 years old. But you know who I lost my virginity to? Another 13-year-old. 14-year-old. I didn't fuck around with no grown-ass woman because I had no business being with a grown-ass woman. Yeah, of course, it's fella, because you got the joint. You're looking at it as yourself as a grown man, as a child at the time that you know what I'm saying, that I was. You dig what I'm saying? You look different. You should not be condoning a grown. First of all, you shouldn't be condoning anybody that's not even a teenager having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like you should like as you grow, your mind grows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool at 12 years old to say you got your pee sucked by the substitute teacher. It's cool. That's a cool situation. It's a cool scenario in your little perverted 12-year-old mind. Yeah, I could smash Miss Smith. You wouldn't know what to do with Miss Smith. Miss Smith is a grown-ass woman. And then for somebody like your father to allow that to happen, like, first of all, who the fuck, as a woman, as a grown-up ass woman, sucks the dick of a 12-year-old? Now, the only grown women I've known to suck the dick of a 12-year-old have been crackheads, and those 12-year-olds were drug dealers. Let's talk about it. Then on this chain, I'm keeping this shit super duper real tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it super duper real. If you are condoning those little kids getting their dick sucked, you are condoning pedophilia. Basically, you are absolutely condoning it, because this is R. Kelly. It ain't hold the knife up, rip his little drawers off, and choke him out and rape him. No, this is R. Kelly rape. This is the same shit R. Kelly doing. This is the same shit. I'm taking the fact that I can do something and you want me to do it to you, and I'm a grown up. That's what it is. So guess what? This is pedophilia, and this is your father setting that up. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. You're having a second. No minor. What I'm saying is right here, minor. In the state that you're in, whatever your consent state is, I don't know what it is in Texas, where he's from, or anything like that, or Louisiana, anything like that. It's like this. What I'm saying is this right here. There is no business as being a dad with sons. You know what I'm saying? I know you have sons too, Just, and I know that you also have sons too, Pete. There's no way as three sons up here we are allowing any woman to suck our sons' dicks at 12 years old. Now, at 18, it's a different story. 21, it's a different story. If Boots says, I got my son dick sucked in a strip club, and his son 25 years old, guess what? That's okay. It's a little weird, but guess what? It's fun and games. You got your son dick sucked. It's crazy. But at 12, and then your nephews too. Like, I got my dick, and people agreeing with that shit. Like, my niggas, you're agreeing with pedophilia. You're agreeing with sexual assault, statutory rape of a minor.
A whole thing, yep.
Exactly.
So, but then sorry not to cut y'all off.
Ask Boosie this question: if it was his daughter,
right?
Exactly.
And your mom went out there, yo, I got her little pussy licked or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by a grown ass man. What the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck? Like, do you know how many motherfucking hands will be busted in my household? If you come on, yo, it's like this.
I'm coming with you.
If shots would have been, yo, when I'm saying this right here, shots would have been fired on the live if I overheard it.
Yeah.
Everybody got to die. Who's the nigga? Who's the nigga? We got to go. Matter of fact, fuck that shit. Even if it, you know what I'm saying, even if it was one of my uncles or some shit like, or even one of my brothers that did that shit, said, yo, I got your son's dick sucked at 12 years old. You know what we have to do? You have to die today. Today. My blood brother out the same vagina. Me and you got to go through a stabbing contest. Like, I'm going straight up brutal. I'm not shooting my brother, but I'm gonna stab your ass to death. So guess what? We gonna make it personal. That's who I am. You know, it's a fucking child. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking child. Like, yo, like, I'm not. And first of all, if he paid for it, I'm not. What? The first head? Can I say your first head should come from someone that wants to give you head, not someone that's paid to do it.
Right.
When is last time? I'm gonna ask you the hard question. Your first time getting head, was it someone that cared about you? It wasn't a
You
problem.
said the first time getting hit. Say that one more time.
Cared about you getting hit. Was it someone that cared about you
I doubt
in your mind?
Want to care about me? Of course.
Yeah, it was cause you felt good about it.
No.
I felt real good about it.
Yeah, exactly. You should feel good about it. When someone gives you head for the first time, you should.
I felt good about it, but I know she didn't care about me.
Yeah. But so hold on. Let's back up for a second. The people that are defending Boosie, what is their stance? Like, oh, you're doing a good job as a parent. Like, is that what their rebuttal is?
Shit,
like, hey, you're a great parent. I wish someone did it for me. Is that what they're saying?
I'm gonna jump to my comments real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, because with the magical thing called Facebook, we could jump right back. We could jump right into my comments on my page. Like, niggas is saying they uncles did that shit for him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Niggas uncles did that shit for him. Hold on.
All right, so let's get while you reading, let's throw some curveball out there. Maybe the people who are defending that, I know you said some people saying, oh, they had an uncle do it for them, not do it for them, but get it facilitated happening or whatever the case may be. Right. I'm sure if there are adults that are saying, you know, go Boosie, then maybe they are how can I put this? They're conflicted, having interest, saying, hey, I've paid for sex, I've paid for a prostitute to do these things. So maybe they're just looking at it from that point of view, like, oh man, you know. No,
they understand it's a double standard.
It's like, clear that I disagree, so don't think I'm trying to like excuse it. I'm just trying to understand it. I'm trying to unpack it.
No, I'm gonna say this right here: paying for a prostitute, paying for a prostitute or sex worker and everything like that. If you're paying someone as a sex worker to do a job for you, that is not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like me myself, I've never. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay for pussy. I don't have to. Never had to. You know what I'm saying? I just been cute enough to get a little bit of pussy during my life. You know what I'm saying? That I had to pay for. So I want to shout out to everybody in my life from age 13. You know what I'm saying? That they've ever took the time out that day to give me a little piece. I appreciate you all. But listen, but at the end of the day, that shouldn't be shamed anyway, because that's a business.
I agree.
What it is this, right? If you're a grown person, whatever you spend your money on as a grown person, that's what you spend your money on, right? And some people do drugs, some people do prostitution and other things of that nature. But it's like this. It's kind of like this. Will we still have the same cool reaction if we said, yo, I brought my 12-year-old son, a bump of cocaine for the first time? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Oh, yo, I gave my 12-year-old son, you know what I'm saying, his first bottle of liquor. Let him drink a whole bottle of liquor. We're going to be looking at you like a fucking fool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit that children should not have to deal with. Because now we got to talk about this. As grown men, I'm talking to all the men that's on here, and women too. Like, after the first time you get head, that sets your psyche in a different direction.
Mm.
Now you taking a 12-year-old that's barely understanding who he is. He's barely putting deodorant under his arms. You know what I'm saying? At 12 years old, we some funky motherfuckers. Let's talk about it.
True.
We barely know who we are. We just start getting hair on our nuts.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't hair on his balls.
Right. Mm-hmm. We still working that shit out. Now you to put my mind into a place where my hormones are already raging. Now you set me back to middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that. Now in middle school, now I got daughters. I got 3 daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now this little funky motherfucker that just got head, you done got your son head and everything like that. He come trying to get my baby at 12 years old to give him head. I got a problem with that. He's too advanced in his thinking. Now I got to kill your motherfucking son because he out here violating. You see what I'm saying? I got to address that. So it's like this. What we have to understand is this: we don't like. It's already hard for us right now, man. It's already hard for us right now. Like black people are already overly sexualized.
Yeah.
The black woman is already over sexualized. The black man is already over sexualized. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. We use sex as a weapon. Like honestly, like as black people, we use it. You know what I'm saying? We over sexualize and all that stuff. Do not already put a child in that place. Yo, he should be watching cartoons and worry about Fortnite. Now, if you do this to this kid at the age of 17, 18 years old, it's a different mentality. He's starting to put away childish things. You know what I'm saying? And then let's not talk about that. And at the same time, that's victimization of a black man. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, as a black kid, as a black male. And a lot of people don't talk about that. They don't talk about the molestation that happens at the hands of aunts and cousins, and female cousins to black little boys. The molestation, that's not cool. The molestation of the neighbor across the street touching them or doing something wrong to them, whereas if we would have put a female counterpart in that area, we'd be outraged. That's perpetuating this shit. That's not cool, man. That's my standpoint on that. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Fuck it. It need to be said. You's a fucking creep, Boosie. You should go to jail, my nigga.
Yep.
That's creep shit.
Yep. Nasty motherfucker. So
it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like sneaking your 16-year-old nephew into the strip club. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
I went to my first strip club at 16. 15 or 16. 15.
Woo. Bishop, how old were you the first time you went to a strip club?
Oh, 19. I was 19 when I went to my first one.
19?
Yeah, my first one was 15.
In Philly. My homeboy took me to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Cause I was always tall, naturally, so y'all don't know about that. But
you know how they go.
But I had a couple old heads that I was always around, and they took me to one of these little speakeasy spots. They first tried to take me to this joint called Shaky Butts, and I couldn't get in. Shaky Butt. Shout out to Shaky Butt. Shout out to Night. The real name was called Night Over Broadway, and it was at Broad and Erie, right near Girls High. It was across the street from Girls High. But
filter name.
But the nickname for it was called Shaky Butts.
Shaky Butts. I went to one down. My man sent me to one downtown or whatever, like in the middle of the afternoon. It's like 4 people in there. I got all the attention. It was crazy. It was awesome. But shout out to Strip Club. Brothers 3 is always going to be living infamy for me, man. Brothers 3 and Cabaret where we're at.
Yeah,
crazy. I was late compared to you guys. I ain't go that early in life.
When you go to the
first strip club I went to was
39. I would laugh.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit, okay? Because Facebook Live. All right, here we go. First strip club I went to was in the last 5 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're not gonna try to kill me.
She said, Doreen!
I'm okay. I'm all right. You can put that right here. Okay, cool. All right. Kill myself. Oh man, that's how you know you got a good wife when you have no reason. I'm not gonna die from that.
If the glass would have broke, I would have just cut you off. I would have just cut you
exactly.
Off.
Be like,
I would have left the audio going.
Hold on, Barry. Hold on. How you get kicked out of Brothers 3? That's the comment right there. Who gets kicked out of Brothers 3? What the hell? What were you doing in Brothers 3 to get kicked out?
Oh man.
Out of my first stream. You know what I'm
Shout out to Brothers 3 and Shake Your Butts.
Sticky Butt.
This episode's been brought to you by
Shake Your Butt and Brothers 3.
Shake Your Butts.
And Boopsy sad ass. Boopsy sad.
So you cancel Boopsy? So you want to cancel?
Huh?
Are you going to cancel Boopsy?
Are we canceling Boopsy?
Yeah.
No.
So what I'm gonna say is this right here. Like, first of all, I'm not gonna say cancel anything like that because it's kind of like if I said cancel Boopsy, it's kind of like people that never watch football and say cancel the NFL. I don't have no skin in the game. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not a Boopsy fan.
Oh, so you have no Boopsy music on your phone?
Nope.
Yeah, I set it off. Oh,
Nope.
wow. I got like
Independent.
Nope.
No, they.
I didn't like Little Weapon when it came out. If it wasn't Eve. Nope.
So I mean, I'll probably take his song. I only got like 3 Boosie songs, so
right.
Unfortunately, I'll take them off. But yeah, I can't rock.
If the Boosie songs slap, you could fuck with Boosie songs because they slap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, because again, we gotta talk about this. So we gotta talk about this too. Boopsy, you know what I'm saying? It's a common occurrence. It's a common occurrence. Like I'm not gonna sit here like this right here. Like it's not a common occurrence in our community to do this shit. To do this. First of all, Boopsy, he's gonna get polarized because of the fact is the really thing is this right here. Like Boopsy, you sound real hypocritical because you was on Dwayne Wade shit. Because people like to make the comparison. Dwayne Wade's son, Boopsy's son. Whoa. Your son coming up to your son or daughter saying that they believe that they were born a different sex. It's totally different than you going out there getting a grown woman, a grown man to eat or suck on anything, right? Because what it goes down to this right here, that child's your sexuality can be determined at any age you want it to be.
Nah, I'm canceling Boosie because I mean he's blatantly said that he's basically allowed his son to be molested and he's okay with it. He's fully supported it. And he got like 10 kids. So for me, if I stream more of his music, he makes more money. That allows him to, help support his
right, to buy more prostitutes for his 10 kids.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking part. I'm not contributing. I'm not.
To the act of that could potentially.
If people, you're saying nah, Pete, but if people can cancel R. Kelly for what he was doing to people,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should. Oh, okay. When you saying that shit,
a lot of us didn't cancel R. Kelly though. We didn't speak up about it.
I cancel R. Kelly.
I also say this right here. I also say this right here though. With the R. Kelly situation, I never canceled R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say this right here. I'm an R. Kelly fan. I was never a fan of R. Kelly sex music. I was just not. You know what I'm saying? I think that when he gets into that,
so you never liked 12 play. You never liked the song 12 play.
No, I don't fuck with it. I'm saying it's a good song. Do I fuck with it? No. Trapped in the closet, I fuck with it because it was a story. But no, when you say it's like this, because I'm a different nigga. I fuck the Wu-Tang. I fuck the sports in the background.
Oh shit!
I'm okay with that. It's who I am. I'm
trying to good game with it.
Different type of fucking. This is when you keep your sneakers on.
Came to bring the pain, rain.
But what it is, I never smashed it. See, because what it is, y'all got fond memories of R. Kelly because y'all smashed the R. Kelly music. I never smashed his music. But I do enjoy songs that touch me, like for lack of a better word. I like Gotham City. I like World's Greatest. I like I Believe Y'all Can Fly. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like joints like that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't hear people say that very
Because
often.
what it is, it's more spiritual. That's the R. Kelly I plug into.
Okay.
Because I feel like he sings better during those songs. He puts his more like if R. Kelly dropped the gospel album, like Hard Body, if R. Kelly was like,
He
yo,
did.
he did. I didn't hear it, but you got it, though, P. It's a down.
I mean, not recently. I'm talking about a while back.
Right.
Around the He Saved Me timeline.
Right. So I'm saying when he drops a dope ass yeah, because he did do some shit with Kurt Franklin and all that stuff. I remember that. But you know what I'm saying he sings better because that's where he's at. That's his plug. But no, that's what I fuck with. So
Okay.
So it's a no for me. I'm not canceling Boosie.
Oh,
I can answer that. But I'm gonna still listen to his music. But I'm not like personally. Since Bishop answered personally, I'm answering personally. I'm not like a Boosie fanatic. I get my most enjoyment from Boosie while watching his Vlad TV interviews. Like I'm laughing more at the crazy stuff he says versus like fan of Boosie. You know what I'm saying? It's the entertainment of Boosie versus the. But I mean, you mentioned it in relation to his music. You gotta think Boosie's got a lot of different business ventures. He's got his own water. He's got his own noodles. He's got his own chips. He got his own. I mean, he got his music.
More of those chips.
So different people going
I was writing the hip hop chips too. But nah, I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? Like I think about stuff like that. I'm like, nah, I ain't supporting that stupid ass activity. Just like Tekashi 6ix9ine, he going on live. I ain't watched none of the live. I ain't even click on none of the shade room stuff. You know what I'm saying? If it regarded him, I'm like, no, I'm not giving this man no view, no.
Because he's a snitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Because of what he represents in the community.
A little bit of everything. You know, I ain't
Jimmy
the hood, so it's still cool that you live by it. I look at this boy like, yo, you fraud.
right.
It just point blank. You know what I'm saying? You fraud.
Like at the end of the day,
rocking with you. I ain't no.
Right. At the end of the day,
anyway, but
my thing is this range
even more so. Like I'm not. I refuse to.
Right. Like when it comes down to snitching and stuff like with the Kashi, it's like this. You don't get any. Like again, somebody that I don't have any skin in the game with or anything like that. But you cannot fucking do a crime. Be okay. Say it's one of those situations like if no one forced you to. We've all seen Boys in the Hood, right? We've all seen Boys in the Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They go out and say Trey wants to get out the car, and they say, "Nah, Trey, fuck that shit. You staying in the car with us." And they go out there and shoot those dudes with Trey in the car. And then Trey was like, yo, we all know Trey wanted to get out that car. He wanted to get out of the car and said, nah, Trey, you got to stay in the car with us. And you go out there and they go shoot them dudes. And then they get stopped and they all get stopped for the guns and shit like that. And Trey says, I didn't want to be in the car. I'm telling on y'all niggas. Trey's not a snitch because Trey was not going to be, he didn't want to be there.
Right.
Yeah. If Trey gets out the car and then they get caught the same person and the dark-skinned nigga that was sitting next to Doughboy starts snitching, starts telling, he's a snitch because he went into it fully aware what the consequences were. He just wanted to cut time. So it's like this. So if these people that you're hanging around with are doing it's your responsibility as a person that knows you don't want to do that type of time. I didn't sell drugs on a major level. I didn't sell drugs. Like all my friends sell drugs. I didn't sell drugs. You know why? You know why I didn't sell drugs? Because I realized that you could get 25 years to life on what's name. And I was 15 years old and I didn't want to come out when I was 35. Thought I would miss a lot of shit. So I didn't sell drugs because I couldn't stomach the time. Powers to the beat to all my mans that sell drugs successfully on laundromats and convenience stores right now. Thank you for being the pillars of the community. But at the end of the day,
yo, so Steve said, what about the joint with Cameron? Hey, yo, he jumping rope. It's all good.
What Cameron do?
We talking about what joint?
You doing double dutch?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what you know about Cameron. Is that what you talking about?
That's what, I don't mind Cameron doing double dutch. Like, first of all, double dutch, yo, if you know how to jump double dutch as a dude in the hood,
You was getting girls anyway.
come on now. It's a hustle, B.
Yup.
It's a hustle. Word. You ain't 6 feet. You ain't. All right, cool. Double dutch. You know how to double dutch.
You want to see them jump anyway, you know. Long as you ain't turn flicked it.
Right. How much? Shout out to all my female. Shout out to all the ladies that had to double just like this. Shout out
It's
to
an
y'all.
R. Kelly Cameron song, you said?
No, that's what he's talking about. I guess he's talking about he did a song with Cameron called "We Ride."
I don't know that one. I gotta look it up.
The DJ about to add it to his joint.
I gotta see if it's fire or not. If it's fire, or if it's dumb. Came out 2013? No, 2010. Oh, you talking about the Snake? Oh, okay. That's you talking about. Snake joint. Snake was fire. I don't care what nobody say. It was Cameron Killer. We on camels in our throwbacks.
Yeah.
He was hot, man. I don't care what you're talking about.
What I'm saying is this right here. We didn't cancel. We did not like. First of all y'all cast is canceling R. Kelly right now. I don't want to hear it because y'all. A lot of people are hypocrites because R. Kelly had a whole damn sex tape out, and then came out and said, "I'm the Pied Piper R&B." With a mask on.
Like, happy people. You know.
Okay. and then hold on. He came out with an album called The Chocolate Factory. And if you know anything about The Chocolate Factory, Charlie was in The Chocolate Factory. Mm-hmm. And what was Charlie? Charlie was a child in The Chocolate Factory. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let him see all this little shit that y'all like, oh man, R. Kelly's a pedophile. He been giving candy to children. Okay. Let's stop. We're not stop there. Then not only did during this point in time when he had all these joints, he wrote for B2K.
He wrote the bum 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 joint. Let me turn around. Let me see your body go bum bum bum.
Yeah, their biggest hit was him.
Right.
He wrote for B2K, Nick Cannon. Marcus Houston. I'm naming these off the top of my head. Who other young people did he write for at that time? He had a bunch of spinoff groups that didn't make it.
You got pedophile charges. You got charges of being a pedophile. Somebody says you're a pedophile. The last thing you do if you're an innocent person is go around children and start writing sexual music for children.
But at the same time, you're gonna come into oneself and like, you know what? This ain't right. This is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know when I was listening to R. Kelly, it was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't putting two and two together. I wasn't really thinking about that to even care enough. You know what I'm saying? But now that I've come older, come more mature, you know, a little bit more sensitive in the ear, and I'm like, hold up.
Yo, B, you know when I thought this shit, like when that shit come out, like when I was like in our 20s, nigga, I was like, yo, y'all letting this dude do this. And everybody looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, y'all sitting here letting this dude run around here.
Nah, TP2 came out probably like 98, 99, something
right.
Like that. I was like 18,
19, 20 years. I'm like, y'all sitting here letting this dude run around here, these kids with the sex tape out here. This some little girl that y'all go. Yeah. Same thing about, and as you said, as you grow, you learn different. You know what I'm saying? At 12 years old, I would have thought that Boopsy getting his son dicks up would have been the most awesome thing. I would have asked for my birthday. But now I understand as a father of, you know what I mean, a son that's past 12 years old, that that's not the right thing to do.
Right.
It's not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with, like I just said, like I did a comedy show in Fayetteville not too long ago where they were having a party at the other side of the building that we're in, and it was like a 14-year-old stripper. I'm like, come on, man, what are you getting a stripper for like a baby's party?
Crazy.
Like the kid wasn't. It wasn't like it was like I understand y'all want to toe the line. Y'all want to toe the line. Y'all, you got, you know what I'm saying? You want to see your 16-year-old nephew feel uncomfortable in front of a woman and shit. Like, I understand you want to do shit that make you giggle. You know what I'm saying? To make you giggle. But you know what I'm saying? 12 years old, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like 16-year-old is a minor.
Mm-hmm.
Is a minor. You know what I mean? Anything above 18, you got your geeky, you know what I mean, 18-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You bring him to the strip club. It's his first strip club he ain't never been before. Boom, that's what you do. You do that. He's of age at that point in time. You can wait, oopsie. When I'm saying you can wait 6 years. You wait 6 years to do the same shit, and I had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
You taking your son to the strip club when you're 18?
Man, first of all, my son turned 18. Shit, man, I'll be 50-something years old. Nah, I ain't going to the strip club. I'm going to the strip club right now. I got shit to do. He better find somebody. I'm gonna get him to go with Phenomenal sons or your sons. Get older.
Oh yeah.
I'm sending them with Justin kids. I know Phenomenal kids gonna be in a strip club hard body. They just they pop too nice.
Nah,
they gonna be
all that. Look, you missed out early. I didn't correct you. Look, I got a son and a daughter. So,
you got a son and okay.
P, you want to take your son to the strip club?
P is not.
Nah, for what? My dad didn't take me to the strip club. I'm take my son to the strip club.
You a hater then? You know, my pop.
No,
I'm the same way.
I ain't a hater, but
dad ain't take me.
I ain't doing that though. They go when they go. If they decide that the 18, the homeboys, they want to all go to the strip club. Fine. I ain't gonna tell them not to go, but I ain't gonna facilitate it.
One thing that's right here. As a dad, I'm supposed to prepare you to go to the strip club, right? I'm supposed to give you the tricks. I'm not supposed to go. That's weird. I'm not going to the strip club with
once. You know what I'm saying? You got a small knot in the front pocket because that's what they're gonna rub up on. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the big knot in your sock or in your back pocket. Right? You know what I'm saying?
And don't wear sweat. And don't be the person wearing sweatpants on in the strip club. Don't be that.
Don't do that.
Don't be that guy. I feel like Steve Fields is that dude. My man Steve Fields wears tights, wears joggers to the strip club.
He wears joggers.
Ladies, don't wear joggers to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Get all rubbed up on.
Nah, that was me. I definitely did that once or twice.
Man, you disgust me. You know what I'm saying?
I had to take joints with the cargo pockets on the side.
Oh man. But yo, we've been on for an hour 47, man, and I think we discussed everything like that. I hope we covered everything that you had to cover, or that we had to cover, or whatever. So we all agree.
I hope y'all enjoy how it look, because it's gonna be something like this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna perfect it. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit nicer, but yeah,
that's what I like. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But don't be wearing, say I wear jeggings. I don't wear jeggings to the club because you know what? I wear my yoga pants. They're not.
Jeggings with flip flops. Damn.
If you wear flip flops to the strip club, you are a savage. You hear me? With your toes out. With your toes, you give you a lap dance, your toes come over your.
Oh,
that is savage, boy. But nah, man, I thank y'all for signing in. Thank y'all for checking us out. We're gonna look at the numbers and everything. Hopefully we did well. We're on YouTube, so please like and share it. If y'all could do this right here, the next time we come on, do your own watch party, so that way all your people get to check us out on your watch party. And yeah, man, maybe we get some more fans, and we could go do something crazy big and stuff like that. For copy, 4 letters. My name is Bishop Omega. We got my man's
King Just in the building. Follow me on all platforms as you see it. Life and Times of King Just. That's where I'm at, mostly on IG.
Mm-hmm.
DJ P Nominal. Find me anywhere, everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. DJ PNOMINAL.
Where did you put the glasses on though, P Nominal? Did this materialize?
No, he smooth like. Threw him on. I was like, yo.
He was like,
Hey man, it's something different, man. I like this a little better. So I
know. You on Kazi when it's all fours on here, y'all gonna be battling for the battle of the female.
He's in Kazi mode.
Y'all give it up for P Nominal playing the role of Kazi.
Yo, stay
Hold
on that.
on. I'm going to Kazi. It's your boy Kazi, 4 letters.
Oh,
All of those the beard roll. He said his name. Yo, 4 letters. Yo.
shots fired.
Kazi gonna kill me. I'm gonna get him. Stop. Leave him alone.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, man, I got the shave head, man. I try to do something new for the corona, whatever. I hope I don't care if nobody likes it. You know what I'm saying? Some people they say I look younger. I don't know how you look younger with a shaved head, but guess what? I guess I do. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man. Look good. Your head gonna be cool because it's gonna be 80 now. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this feels better. Like,
oh yeah. I might keep it for a little while. I might keep it to the winter time.
you're gonna be rocking a shirt instead of I feel like just. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh God. That shouldn't be that bad, man. And plus, when you do this right here with his little hair on it, it feels like cashmere. It's awesome.
yeah, exactly. Then your wife will be rubbing on your head. You'll be like, yeah, but
Yeah. Get them head rubs. I see what y'all do it, Bob, man. Hey, Pete, come on with us. Pete, come with us. Pete.
Yeah, I ain't going there. I got plenty.
I do too. Me and you in the same boat. I just decided to cut mine. I was like a homeless person.
yeah, Cosby cut his joint ain't never coming back.
Yeah. If P cut his hair off, that is it. Actually, his hair gonna come off with them glasses. He gonna pull them glasses off. His hair gonna come off with it.
You got the Steve Harvey joint. Yeah.
He gonna like, all right, I'm gonna put this whole combo on the mannequin.
He'll be walking in the bedroom like, babe, you just don't know.
Boy, it was hot. Those lights was hot. Here you go, baby. Wash my Caesar.
Wow.
Yo, man, it's over, man. It's over. Like this is like the after show. Yo, but all right, y'all, man. We had a great time. Yo, my name is Bishop Omega. That's P Nominal. This has been the television Ratchet without Kazi because he's out there doing way more important shit than we're doing. Tune in next week at 9:00. Same place, same bat channel. Love y'all. Y'all be easy. Shout out to everyone that checked in tonight. Thank you.
Peace.